This will be episode 101, cycle 1734 and onward. Tonight should be the night that we make our first landings with dupes on our Tungsten planet. Which is, according to the game, named Ikellen. Let's do our normal priority check, and then everything should be good after that. We have to make sure everything loads in without exploding. Come on, honey. Woot. Well, the music has changed. It tells me it's loaded. Kind of. There we go. Still loading, obviously. There we go. Make sure all of the rockets are checked. Planetary objects must be loaded. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit play. Do the same again to make sure all objects have loaded safely. I'd say once you get past like cycle 1200 is pretty much when you have to do this by mandatory. Priority checking though early on is really important. Just making sure all your stuff is good. As a precaution, I would recommend it. Also, today may be the day that we get the nuclear reactor online, which would be fantastic. I cannot wait until this is actually functioning. Then I can turn these off. I don't need to worry about it. The only thing I gotta worry about is making sure that the nuclear waste is properly disposed of and stored, and the uranium ore is properly distributed. Yes, we only have half of a rocket to fill, and we should be good to go for tonight. The only thing I am a little concerned about is obviously our water supply and our temperatures. Now we're having a toilet issue again. But let's make sure we get everyone set up correctly. Spoon. Right. And Proto. You will be the 3 primary landers. And Jean, the others. Yeah, just Jean. One buddy bud seed here. And that will be going in here. And everyone else is pretty much set in their functionalities. I'm still debating if I want to move this one down by 1. But then probably a better idea just to leave this as is. Because as long as we can get CO2 to just kind of exist in these 2 tiles, then we're good. In case I do actually need to take the dupe suits off while we're flying through space. I'll leave that on carbon for now. But everything else is looking pretty good. Yeah. Thank you, Commander. There we go. It should start releasing germs and make this place a little bit better to live in. It'll still mostly be miserable for the dupes. But very soon we will be making our way over here and then purging this entire thing. Because, oh man, there's a lot of work to do. I'm pretty sure the rovers will land first. And then the rest of the dupes will come in and then they should be able to work together. Hopefully nothing crashes, I will say beforehand, just in case. And hopefully we don't have anything like the rovers disappearing or dupes disappearing. Because that is a possibility. Hopefully not a tiny one, but it is still technically a possibility. I also should probably pack in a bunch of plastic. We're going to need it for the extra speed boosts, and it's also light. That way I don't have to worry about it too much, because temperature-wise, we should be fine. Most of our, well, actually all of our plastic is just Radioactive. And these ones do get sheared, but I don't really see that much use in comparison. I think I should insulate this, but then I don't really mind. Very much a 50-50. Today should be the day. Hopefully. I cannot guarantee that, but that is the plan anyway. I'm just going to hope that not everything happens simultaneously, otherwise we're going to be micromanaging a lot of subsystems, and this could get messy. I do mean messy. Also, 1161, lower than what it has been. 6, 7. This area is now mostly safe. Safe to about there-ish. Yep, right there. Can't pass this point. Here over, we're okay. You're over that way? Nope. You're up? Nope. Reference. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. So, all of that's off limits, and all of this is off limits. The only safe zone is, like, right here. It is improving. It was only to about there. And now it's all the way down to about there. Pretty good. May need to directly cool the steam turbine. Maybe. I feel like I might need to go back in there. Damn it. Yeah, this is when I like preloaded T-block liquid lock in there. Allow my dupes to go back in whenever I want. The big downside, obviously, is I can't really do that because the magma will pour out sometimes due to overpressures. I think we'll just have to go in and dig it out. I really wish there was an easier way to teleport resources. Oh well. At least the squeaky pups are going to be okay. That's really all I could care about. At least on this planet now. It's like, hooray, squeaky pups! I'll tweak this one later in testing my test lab. So I can get it right. I feel like I'm just cooling it too quickly, thus it's becoming solid like blocks instead of materials. It's been the biggest problem. Trying to cool it down slower is the harder part. Rightfully so. There's not many materials that can be slow cooled and will melt when exposed to lava. Especially prolonged lava amounts. And not great. I also don't know what we're going to do with all this excess natural gas down here. But I do need to clean it out at some point. Oh, go to the bathroom, dude. $161.2 kilograms. Very, very good. Soon. It's just really slow. Wait. I see a problem again. Yep. More nuclear waste randomly being generated on save mode. Okay, dupes. Good. I feel like I need to remake the airflow tiles again. Just to move the liquids. I don't think it's necessary though. At least not yet anyway. When we start getting much more mass, then I need to worry about it. Where's the 50, right? 2283. Shot here shortly. Or not. This is gonna kill me. It's gonna take so long. No. I need nuclear waste. Nuclear power plant, are you online yet? Hurry up. Please. You're 10.5 kilograms away from being operational completely. 10.5. Why? And it's frustrating. Sitting here waiting. Sorry chat, this does take a while. We did have to use a metric absolute crapload of water to clean this place. Nope, new principles. Music to my ears, possibly. Oh man, music definitely to my ears. Rivaldo, no. Ellie, no. Otto, maybe, but no. Only because we have Paco. Trust me, I would love an iron gut and a green thumb. Also, the unpracticed artist is quite a nice trait, weirdly enough. Still don't know why that's a negative. It's like, you get negative creativity, but you get increase in your actual decor balance bonuses. But, Paku. Where do we want to call him in, though? That is the question. Pretty sure you guys are already overcrowded because, oh, you guys literally reproduce like wildfire, so that's always good. Butalin. We don't have a water source, so I can't really put them there. Also, I don't think we need seafood here, just because it's, you know, 1.1 million barbecue from one Dreco farm. That's an infinite farm. I think we're good there. Right about... Check you guys. You guys are currently overcrowded. How in the hell are you overcrowded? You have 5,258 tiles. What? What do you mean you're overcrowded? How? No, literally, how? How are you overcrowded? Game, explain. I call bullshit on this. like, oh, they're overcrowded. It's the entire map. I left a tile open for the entire map, so we could do that on purpose. And you're telling me, oh, now it's a problem. Huh? How? These guys make sense. They're in a tiny room. The ones do not make any sense whatsoever. They're really confusing on that front. How many are you? That's 502. I'm almost tempted to just call him in here and see what happens. But I would probably get more use out of them on Japolo. Well, they wouldn't make it that far, actually. They would just land in there. Screw it. Right about. Call in the Paku. Because why not? Engage follow cab while we wait on Rocket's nuclear reactor to get cleaned out. Go on, fish. Go left. Come on. Start navigating. Come on. You have an open door and everything. Go left. There you go. Come on, guys, you can make it. And... Taco, keep going. Keep going. There you go. Okay, they just have overclouded. That's fine. Oof. That guy just got hit by a wave of exhaustion. We've only been recording for 20 minutes. What the hell? Ah. Give me a second, guys. I'll leave it on the pips for just a second while I get some more water. Hey, so it's Happy New Year. Just gonna grab water real quick. I've got some in here. Oh, the radiation warnings. Oh, fine. But yes, Happy New Year. Or Sats. How goes it? Your dupe is currently asleep. Just a few days late. Yeah, just a bit. You're just a few days late. I missed episode 98, so to speak, for recording purposes. 97 was the last one that we did last year, and 98 was the first one we did this year. Tonight is 101. Yep, we haven't lost a dupe yet. We got very close when Spoon almost killed themselves. Because they glitched out really badly. But, nope. They were able to recover. But we haven't had any close deaths since then. Or even anyone else that even came close to that. It was literally just a bug. And of course it gets patched out like 2 days later. But no, Earthsets is doing great. Skill-wise, piloting 0, construction 0, excavating 21, machining 20, athletics 16, science 0, cuisine 11, strength 6, agriculture 4, and husbandry 21. Being very, very good for himself. He's a good dupe. Yep. Athletics could be higher, but that's really about it. Okay, I could get him suit training, but for now I think it's fine. He goes 16 in a suit. That's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, the thing I think I could really push for him would be more cuisine, which is technically what we're doing, and possibly more strength and machinery. But that's really about it. Because more strength means that you can move more food and more cooking ingredients. That's really about it. Tonight, we should hopefully have the nuclear reactor ready. It is currently 58.4 kilograms. In testing. Once it hits 150, then we are good to go because this will start outgassing. The other good news is that the rocket is almost ready. We'll be sending the rovers first, and then the habitation dupes and everything else will be landing on Icon. The rovers will just be dropped off and then sent back. That way they can help get the last little bits of stuff finished with the dupes' assistance. Main goal, obviously, is to push for the tungsten volcanoes. Then comes the hard part. Like, the easy part's getting here and building a base. The hard part, taming tungsten volcanoes without wanting to tear your hair out. Because really nothing they touch is going to survive. Mostly because, well, 3,726.9 degrees centigrade. Nothing really survives that. Like, at all. Like, the fun part is technically there's two ways to do this. One is making a bucket and letting it fall down on its own in a steam bath. And the other one's just kind of glitch stopping it on one side or the other. Like, obsidian won't survive this. So technically speaking, I need to block this off, open this up, and then put in the actual protection here, like down here. And that should hopefully be enough to actually get it cold enough so that way we can use the steam turbine, which this entire area down here is a steam box. Steam turbine right here. And then the rest of that's sealed in. That should hopefully keep the ball rolling. But if we can't really build that around it, then it's going to be a little bit more tedious to get a tungsten volcano tamer set up. Just for how hot the dang thing is. I'm just debating about if we should do a funnel system or not. I don't think it'll be needed. Yeah. I don't think we'll need a funnel. I'm just looking at one of my other designs right now, and I'm like, I don't think we'll need it. I think just a basic tube should do. The bigger issue is obviously maintaining the fact that there's going to be a lot of steam in this room. And the only thing that can technically survive this thing is wolframite, which, I don't really know if it can survive those kinds of temperatures right now until we stabilize everything. yeah, turns into liquid tungsten at 2,926.9. So even with that, I don't think we can protect everything. Mm. Mm. Glad I have all these screenshots of my old builds, but on the other hand, I'm just kind of like, some of these I just need to remember them. God damn. 157. I know I'm getting very tired already. I'm actually feeling extremely exhausted because I've been taking care of my dad. He ended up getting bronchitis on his first day back to work like 4 days ago. So we've quarantined him and had to do a lot of other stuff. Thankfully, he hasn't bothered me all night. It's a good thing. Last night it was constant, which is why we didn't actually stream. Actually not included on Saturday because that was also happening then too. It was just, kind of annoying. Sucked because it's the fourth time he's done this. I know it's outside of his control to a degree, but definitely for a time, and it's just like, okay, normally you would say third time's a charm, but yeah, I'm just feeling really exhausted by having to deal with him. I just want this done. I want to vent this room so badly. The one thing I want to get done tonight, I want to see this stupid reactor online. Like, cleaning out the entire core of a planet just to get a nuclear reactor strapped into it. It's definitely frustrating. Knowing how much effort and work went into cleaning this out, and now we have to remove it even further. This will be a while, which sucks, but that's what we're dealing with. I want to see the nuclear power plant in action. Hopefully we get enough plastic. As the neutronium plug does the exact opposite of what it says on the tin. Because it's supposed to block radiation. It really doesn't. Oh, it's 100%. Okay. Weird, but sure. God damn it, no. Last long enough. Ah. Yeah, I really am just feeling completely exhausted at this point. Stupid busy last 4 days. Because of one costly mistake. That was outside my own control. Yeah, if we don't get it tonight, because it's going to end up taking too long, then it'll definitely be tomorrow. And I may actually start up, actually not included, early in the, for the stream, instead of just our normal late night one. Just so that way we can make absolutely sure that we have the rockets ready and the nuclear reactor ready for actually generating enough nuclear waste to power every single building in this game. That's the main goal of this reactor. Come on. Is 6.1 kilograms away from being open. I am actually dying here. Dying inside, just staring at this, like, we're so close! And the worst part is I have to refuel both of these once they take off again. If we don't have the nuclear reactor online, it's pretty much just going to be a very slow and annoying process. I mean, this is already pretty bad. You know what I mean, chat. It can always get worse. Two. Yeah, I know it's good. It's just frustrating because it's like, I want to do 101 tonight. I really do. I want to really push this thing. But I am absolutely not awake because of things well outside my realm of control. Like, yay! Getting slapped with, take care of him because he's an idiot. It's like, God damn it. This is the fourth time he's got bronchitis. in the last 5 years, fourth time. And it's always been from very obvious, like, situations with coworkers. And you're just kind of like, can you just, like, I don't know, not do the dumb? like, just, like, open a window, use the ventilation system. You know, the usual stuff. But no. Oh, he doesn't do that. No, he just gets sick and then tries to get the rest of us sick. Like, dude, please. This is why we quarantine you every time. And why we have to spend like 4 times the amount of effort to do everything. Because you just keep messing up. It'd be like my dupes getting radiation sickness and then spreading the radioactive germs everywhere. On purpose. And it's just like, why? Why do you do this to us? And that's what it feels like. And that's why it's just exhausting. Oh god. 155.4. We're so close. And the worst part is I don't think I'm gonna last much longer. God damn it. This is also a sorry to the YouTube guys because this will probably be a short episode. I don't know for sure because I'm pretty much teetering on the edge of consciousness right now and I'm just kind of staring at a number as it's slowly ticking down and getting ready to go. I'm like, come on, nuclear reactor. We're so close. The rocket's almost full. The nuclear reactor is getting ever so closer to getting done. Then we can pump all the nuclear waste I could ever want. Because I need red bolts, and I need a lot of them. It's the only way we're going to finish this playthrough and get to the next one. And I should mention there will not be a break between. I did think about it. So when we do finish this playthrough, I will be putting this into a Dropbox, and I will be throwing it up in my Discord. I also put it into Nightbot for anyone that wishes to mess around with the maps. But there will not be any kind of like time break between when we finish this playthrough and the coming months, which probably only going to be about maybe 2 more months left. But at least to get the basic playthrough done, and then we'll go for the rest of the achievements. That's the part that's probably going to take the longest. But the main thing is that this will be uploaded so everybody can mess around with this map however they please. I do not care. But there will not be any kind of like break or time skip between the ending of this one and the start of the next colony. I did think really long and hard on that one, and I was like, yeah, nah. I enjoy actually not included way too much. It's way too much fun in general. But I don't really feel like putting a break point between one season and the next. It'll just be like one stream is the one, we end it, and one stream is the start of the next. I feel like that's pretty much like on par with what I would want. Come on, pumps. You can do it. They're getting closer. 54.7. Hmm. .6 in closing. Come on. Come on. As duly noted. Let's see if the numbers are still the same. Should be. We've got to get 150 kilograms and then the nuclear reactor can off-gas. Obviously, I want to kick this down to about 130 before we let the thing go full tilt. But it is very much completely capable as of right now. I just have to wait for the pressure to go down because we did clean out the core with a lot of water. About half a full tile per tile worth of water. But that was kind of needed to clean out all of the lava. Or let's check the rockets. 2,691. We're getting very close. It's need to be landing here, clean up all of the polluted oxygen. Oh, that's the germs. Over here is okay. Over here, not so much. Oof. Yeah, definitely not so much. Looks like everything's okay. Hmm. 154. On the dot. We are 4 degrees. Sorry, 4 4 kilograms away. Not 4 degrees. Wrong thing. $153.9. Oh, God. It's literally just waiting on steam. And rad bolts. Mostly just the steam, because once we get the nuclear online, then it just generates more nuclear waste, which then generates more rad bolts. And thus speeds up the entire process. Therein lies the real problem. Happening to get it so that way we can properly get our stuff nice and settled in. Isn't great. It works, but it isn't great. Thanks. Ah. I can tell I am definitely slipping into that consciousness, and this is going to take at least another, I think, 4 cycles? That's what it's looking like, 3 to 4. Yeah, definitely 3 to 4 cycles before we can actually see the rest of this continued. Well, that's fully functional. I think they're doing okay. Hard to tell. It's all looking pretty good. Yeah. I hate to do this, but I am actually feel like I'm gonna pass it on my keyboard. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If he wasn't sick, I wouldn't have to be doing such odd hours at this point. Mostly because I'm the one who has to stay up all night and tend to him whenever, you know, needs water, etc., etc. If I need to disinfect anything, or pretty much just about anything at this point. But I think we're gonna call it here, and then we'll resume. And next episode, episode 102, we will absolutely get the research reactor going and have the nuclear rockets going. Because I am going to end this episode a little early today, well, obviously very early, I think tomorrow we will do an ONI start and an ONI end, which means we'll play Oxygen Not Included at 10 p.m. Central State Time, into Genshin, and then into Oxygen Not Included afterwards to make up for today. It just bothers me because I just know he's going to bug me in like an hour or so. And it's going to be like, okay, cool, glad I wasn't streaming at the time. Well, yeah, yesterday was definitely rough because of it. But today's not been nearly as bad, but I am just fucking exhausted from yesterday. So, let me just do this. And, but yes, as duly noted, tomorrow we'll do a 102, which means, and I will do technically 102 and 103. So, I'll definitely start with Oxygen Not Included tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.